Okay, welcome back, ladies and gents, to another Let's Play of Wind Waker. Well, anyways, yes, I cut back to this part because I felt like it would be unnecessary to show me walking all the way back here, since I already showed this hut off, but I cut to the point where I just opened the door and came in. So, it's a nice transition. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to edit. Well, anyways, I'm not going to edit back to the boat because that's pretty much pointless and that's too much cutting. In this video, I already did a shit ton of cutting, holy crap. But, I ignore them idiots. They're pointless. They're not even worth my time. Well, anyways, yeah, we're actually going to do plots now. Again, like always. But this time, in this part, I'm actually going to show off two great fairies, all in one video. Haha, that's why you heard me say I did a lot of cutting out. Mainly sea travel. Because, once I show the map and show you your destination on the map, I'm going to cut it out, because that's pointless sea travel that you guys do not need to watch. You guys will get bored easily, and you don't need to see that. It takes like 10 minutes to get all the way across the map. It's ridiculous. I mean, you can explore, like, each block on the sea chart has its own island, but yeah, you can explore, but I'm not showing them off, so it's pointless for me. Well, anyways, random whirlpool. What I want to do is go back here behind the island, and this is what the postman was talking about, what the pirates tried to break down this wall to get the pearl. But now that we have bombs, we can actually break this down. What you want to do is generally aim at the red part that glows, and I'm totally shooting on that because you don't actually need to aim for the red part. You just hit the wall as many times, and the red part is basically acting as which one you actually hit. I think if you do hit the red part, it does more damage, but if you don't hit the red part, it still does damage to it. So you should be fine, but you gotta be careful because you gotta keep in mind that you're in a whirlpool, and that whirlpool, it does suck you in really fast. So you gotta be careful and look out for that. Well, anyways, onward to find Nayru's pearl. And yeah, it's not too hard. What's this? I thought we were gonna get another dungeon, man. It's just a freaking cavern with a... Whoa, what the hell? Kind of reminds me of the fish from Ocarina of Time, but what the hell is he speaking? Well, anyways, you're gonna enjoy this speech with, Lord Jabun, as I like to call him. Well, anyways. Yeah, if you did the New Game Plus, beat this game, got the New Game Plus, you'd understand what he was saying, but right now, you basically have to go through the assumption by listening to the King of Red Lions, what the King of Red Lions is saying, and basically trust and figure out what they're talking about. And they actually have really interesting dialogue when you get a New Game Plus. It's not anything that to get all excited about, but it's pretty interesting, but it's nice to have. And holy shit, no one asked us to do anything and we got the Nayru's pearl for free. Holy shit, they're just handing them out. It's just handing them out. Thank you. I guess we don't have to do a water level. Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, this game doesn't have you do a water level. What the hell? It's like one of the first Zelda games that didn't let you didn't have a water level themed game. Oh, nah, themed level. Temple. Damn it. Get my words straight. Anyways, now we got the Nayru's pearl. We have some other stuff to do. Like, talk to him. Well, anyways, after getting the final pearl, the rain stopped and the curse is lifted. And pretty much it's going to be back to normal. The sea's going to be back to normal. No epic sea travel music anymore. It's just the regular sea travel music. I actually like the rainy atmosphere. I wish they would have kept it, like, did like a, I don't know, a little system where, like, weather system. I know they sort of have it, but I wish it would have stayed. I don't know. They could have incorporated more weather, like heavy rain weather, like the Curse had, and some other weather effects. Hopefully the remake will get that right. I'm hoping so. That would be freaking awesome. Well, anyways, here's the first Great Fairy we're going to. I teleported here. Yes, teleportation for the win. But yeah, well, so basically what I'm gonna do with most of the Great Fairies, I think all of them actually, I'm gonna put them on my seed chart so you guys know where they are. So throughout this LP, I'm gonna actually show exactly where the Great Fairies are. So yeah, I'm gonna try to point it out because the last Great Fairy that you need to get is kind of hard to locate, and I'm gonna have to edit in some kind of notification of where it actually is, because it is hidden. It's like one of the hidden, well, it is hidden, whatever. But anyways, we go to first Great Fairy, blew up those planks, easy to get around. And right here, little explosion that the little fairy does turns into a huge one with 4 arms. Why 4 arms? I never understand why it had to look like this. It reminds me of India for some reason, in a Buddhism or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. Well, anyways, we can now hold 60 bombs. Yes, I needed that much. Not really. I don't really use bombs that much. I mean, to be honest, you don't really need bombs that much unless you're purposely. Anyways, warp. Yes, we're going to one of the located islands that was marked, and this is why I did a ton of editing, and video is a little bit shorter than what I usually make, but it's fine. It's probably about as long as the first part was, if I remember correctly. But it's pretty well done. Well, anyways, we're going backwards in order from which we got the pearls. I didn't intend to do this, ladies and gentlemen. it just sort of happened that way. But in the cutscene we'll be seeing when we put all 3 of them in, it kind of makes sense. Anyways, warp. Yes, warp. I love warping. It's so awesome. Actually, later in the game, we'll get an ability to do warp, so I don't have to cut out as much. Thank God. It's easier on me. Well, anyways, we're gonna give Farore's pearl to the statue right here. If you notice, the symbols actually match up on the statues. I know I forgot to point that out with Din's pearl. Anyways, warp. This time, no, we're not warping to another located island. I actually found another Great Fairy Island on the way. That asshole didn't take the bait. Damn it! Get over here! Yeah, sometimes it happens like that. I got mad at him because I wasted bait, as you saw there. Well, anyways, yes, sea chart. Mark this. Let's see the location, and it's to the southwest of Dragonroost, or southeast of Windfall. So try to figure that out for yourself. I think it's closer to Dragonroost, as you see in the background. So you'd be better off going to Dragonroost than coming over here, because it's really close. Well, you'll never guess what we get here. I'm just gonna spoil it because it really doesn't matter. Mainly, you only need like 60 bombs in this game. You don't need the max amount. The max amount is 99, by the way, and I gave it away. Yes, I actually spoiled something. Never mind that boomerang incident. I didn't mean to spoil that. But yeah, we get a 99. 99 bomb bag capacity. We don't even need 99 bombs, to be honest. I don't use all bombs that much. You get way too many to begin with. Again, with the 4 arms. Who designed this? I mean, seriously. It's like no legs. It looks freaking weird as hell. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, what the hell? What kind of great fairy is this? I mean, the design for them is freaking weird. I don't even get the concept. I like the cell shaded effect on the great fairies, though. I do like that. Warp! Yes, warp! Oh, by the way, you'd be running into encounters to the last location with that fucking huge ass twister thing. I don't know what to call it. I forget what sea terms would call it. But it always guards this specific island for some fucking reason. It gets really annoying. That thing actually follows you. That thing's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you. We'll be getting to that little pain in the ass twister later. No, whirlpool. No, it's not whirlpool. No. I'm just gonna call it cyclone. Damn it. Cyclone. It's called a cyclone. The only way is here's the cutscene I mentioned. And it makes more sense when Din does it. I love this cutscene. It's so fucking hilarious. It always makes me laugh when I play through the entire game. It acts like it's gonna blow up. Link jumps and is like, what? What the hell? Then suddenly... oh man, I love that. And that totally makes more sense with Din since she's the god of power. Anybody else? Yes, depending on which last one you choose, it knocks Link back. So that's actually a nice little real-time event. Well, real-time cinematic at least. I like how they did that. But if you notice this is actually was on one of C charts in Tetra's bedroom on the wall that was being hung up on the wall. The Triforce. That was actually referencing those 3 specific islands and what the shape they actually made. And after you do that, a huge ass tower comes out of the ground. Ow! That's gotta hurt. That's really gotta fucking suck for Link. At least King of Red Alliance is there to pick him up. At least he could travel really fast. But he didn't have his sail up. And he could travel that fast. What the hell? And does he have instant transmission? Jesus Christ. Why didn't you use the ability? Then we could have went to places so much quicker. Then I wouldn't have to edit so much. Well, anyways, now we have to deal with this tower, which is called the Tower of the Gods, which I mentioned. And if you find Beetle's shop around here, on a specific day, or he's always an Empire, on a specific day, or if he is floating around this area, you'll find the last empty bottle in this location, but you have to buy it. So I am not going to show it off because I don't want to waste rubies. I'm sorry, but I told you about it, so I guess that's good enough. So, well, see you guys in the next part when we tackle the Tower of the Gods. See you guys till then.